couple of weeks ago, my wife, KG7EUT, and a good friend of ours, KD7GEC, and myself, KF7WRS, went to a ham fair where we learned how to create a shunt-fed vertical tree. We gathered up some materials, and here you can see us prepping our deck screw, and then we needed a ground rod, which we found out of an old chunk of fence. We cleaned off some of the oxidation on that and got the tip of it tinned up and ready for further soldering. Here's our SO239 connector, and once we got that all tinned up and ready to go, we were ready to put in our ground rod about 2 feet from the trunk of the tree. Be sure and pick a good piece of lumber. We went through a number of them. The soldering iron wasn't quite hot enough, so we pulled out the torch, and that seemed to do the job just fine. Here's Gina pointing to where we needed to go. And there's myself driving the screw into a sap vein. We tinned up our wire and climbed back up the tree with the soldering iron. Our overall height ended up being about 17 feet, but 15 to 20 feet would do. We ran that wire back down the tree to our SO239 connector and tightened everything up. And there's a picture of our finished product. You want to run that wire about 2 feet perpendicular to the tree. Alpha Hotel 6 Whiskey X-Ray. This is Kilo Fox 7 Whiskey Romeo Sierra.
Fox 7 Whiskey Romeo Sierra, Alpha Hotel 6 Whiskey X-Ray, 5988.
Yeah, we've got you. Alpha Hotel 6 Whiskey X-Ray. This is Kilo Fox 7 Whiskey Romeo Sierra. You've got about a 5 and 5 in here to Portland, Oregon. QSL? Yep, 73 there, Victor. Appreciate the comeback. That was Hawaii on a tree. Unbelievable. I want to say a special thanks to Dave, WB7ESV, for his original instruction and for taking the time to teach the class. Thanks, Dave.